turn my mic on, make sure it's on. Alright, I wanted to show a team fight here
Plan.
between
All right.
Bob Ross Fan Club and T-Dot Goons. So I want to show you how they play it. T-Dot Goons, whenever you clear the lane, it allows you to get shots because the other opponent has to clear the lane. So in this situation, you want to be clearing the lane and then going and try to get shots. And then if they clear equally as fast, then just back out, right? Don't go get shots. And I want to point out how they team fight here. Notably, Bob Ross Fan Club, how they fight. So we always talk about the setup, right? How do you want to fight? On the side of Bob Ross, before 10, it's going to be off of a hook, or it's just going to be off of a hook. Stitch isn't going to hard engage himself. There is no hard engage pre-10, so it's just going to be off the hook. And the targeting that they're going to have available to them is going to be either Muradin or Sonya. Obviously, they're not going to go after Muradin, so that leaves Sonya. So that means all Bob Ross has to do is play passive, clear these waves, poke, poke, poke. Don't do anything crazy. If the hook is there, great. If not, whatever. But the most important thing is that when the Sonya is available, to kill the Sonya. Now let's see what happens. So here's Bob Ross just poking down, just trading pokes. Urho tries to go on the point, notices that they immediately come up, but backs off. It's perfectly fine. It takes a little too much damage, I feel here, but it's fine. Muradin takes a little too much damage there for no reason. They'll run back and take a tap. So here's what I want to point out. Okay, so Urho goes on the point because the opponents have to deal with the wave mid, or in the lane, right? So it allows for him to be able to go there. So just note that, like, when is it time to get shots? This is the time to get shots. So now that the lane is about to die, we should see him start backing out. That's what I wanted to point out right there. Look at this. Look at the synergy. We talked about Sonya being the kill target. Watch how this is orchestrated. Urho's not in the fight. There's Muradin and there's Sonya up here, right? Look at Sonya's health. She's at 60%, 70%. Okay, she queued in. The second she queues in, McIntyre's in the bush. Kenma's in punching range. Jaina's the one that's in top left. The second he goes in, they go ham. McIntyre throws lightning thing on him. The orb flies out, gets damaged. Jaina comes in from the top, drops Blizzard, and goodbye. And it's funny because when you pause it, it looks so like, oh, it's so obvious. But like, that's the type of reaction time that I feel that, to be honest, we lack sometimes. And we need to have that. Look how fast that happens. So they're fighting, everything seems fine. It's not here, they go back after this, I believe. They go back one more time, yeah. There's Sonya takes too much damage. There's Agaras playing way too far back. He needs to be in there. He needs to understand that Sonya and Muradin are going to soak damage to allow him to get in. But just pay attention to this Sonya. Watch how this happens. They need to clear out the minions first. And then here he queues onto him. Obliterated. It happened with a matter of like, what, 2.5 seconds? 3 seconds at most? He queued in, hit like a slam auto, and then he died as he was walking back. And it was that type of turn. And you can look at how they took that fight, right? They knew how they could take that fight. So I want to point out that I'm going to look for some more fights. But I just wanted to point that one out. I'm gonna stop recording, and then find some other fights.